Okay, let's get this over and done with, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Legend Knows Football TV. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Another loss. This is a disgrace. This watching this match was draining. It was draining my energy. It was shameful. There was no intent from our players. There was no urgency shown from these players. Everyone on that pitch had a bad game. A bad game. The goal that we conceded, oh, let me not even get started. Offside trap collapse. Offside trap collapse. Breaking down a low block is not for us. I can tell you guys, if we talk about a comeback against PSG, if someone mentions a comeback against PSG, you should slap that person. You should slap that person. Because not in a million years will there be a comeback against PSG. With the way we perform today, with the players that we are on the pitch. I mean, look at the midfield that Newcastle put up against us. Look at the midfield Newcastle put up against us, guys. This should be shameful. Ramsey and Willock in the midfield against James Caicedo Fernandez. Walter Made playing as a 10. Interchanging with Gordon. Look at this midfield, guys. And we could not even overpower that midfield. Who are you going to convince that we are going to overpower Vitinha? Is Fabian Ruiz is there? Is he? Did he play? I can't remember if he played, but he's there. That what's his name? João Neves guy in the midfield of PSG. If we can't break down a B team midfield of Newcastle in the Premier League, how are we going to make a comeback against PSG? But today's performance was a disgrace, guys. It was a lackluster, draining, taking all my energy. I was watching the game. I just bought a 100-inch. I just bought a 100-inch TV to watch Chelsea play in preparation for the World Cup. By the weekend, the World Cup already started. Can we end the season? I saw Arsenal also won. Give them the title. Just give them the title so that we can move on past this season, man. It's time to make peace with Chelsea. We are story of the past. We are the history. Story of the past. I read on Twitter that there's a timeline for these owners. There's a timeline, and it's not going to be anytime soon. The fans, we are in a hurry. We need to be more patient. So it's time to make peace. And this is the standard that we are at. Are we even going to qualify for the Champions League? I don't know. Let's look at the log. Let's look at the table. Let us have a gander at the log. We're still fifth. Liverpool still has to play. Aston Villa still has to play. If Liverpool wins tomorrow, Liverpool are facing Tottenham Hotspurs. Definitely easy 3 points for them. They are going to move in fifth. We are dropping down to sixth. 4 points ahead of Brentford now. Brentford still has to play. Brentford might even overtake us. Manchester United playing against Aston Villa. Manchester United can make a gap between. Guys, top 4 is looking in danger. Our season is looking like it's crumbling right in front of us, and no one on that pitch, no single player on that pitch showed urgency. We only had that Enzo Fernandez shot. We had a Reece James free kick here. We had half heading chances from João Pedro. Other than that, there was nothing. There was nothing on that pitch. Nothing. There was nothing for us there. Let's look at the ratings. What were the ratings? Enzo Fernandez. I mean, that shot that he took might have gone in. But other than that, guys, and it's not like Newcastle was was pumping the ball, was up for it. No, Newcastle, we gave them a goal. Newcastle was just playing like conservatively. And we were even more conservative than them. We did not move the ball fast because that's the only way you can break down a low block. Taking shots maybe from outside the box, playing quick 1-2s into the box, playing off of João Pedro, running in behind from the wings, doing overlaps. None. Nothing. There was nothing today. And that's our season. That's what we are, Chelsea. That's what the owners want. I hope we don't qualify for the Champions League because we don't have the quality to compete in the Champions League. And in that return, no money for the owners. Maybe they will wake up if we don't qualify for the Champions League. But for now, guys, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. That's all for today. Cheers. Stay safe and God bless.